All right, let's chat alcohol.
And in honor of this video, we're gonna start off with a shot.
You ready?
No, I hate drinking.
Cheers to tracking alcohol.
Woo!
You're not gonna get a chaser? There it is. You better
Not a
track
good
that.
idea. How do I track it?
Oh, great question. Well, let's chat about that. So, a lot of you guys might be surprised to hear that alcohol actually has calories. Wah, wah, wah.
Boo.
So, in order to get to the details of how many calories, alcohol is a little bit different than the macronutrients that we discussed earlier. Alcohol actually has 7 calories per gram, which is actually a lot. And back to the macronutrients that do contain nutritional value, alcohol actually contains no nutritional value and a lot of times is deemed as empty calories.
So a lot of the time when you're seeing ads and commercials for a lot of those popular drinks and they're saying there's only 4 grams of carbs, it's not true. They're not accounting for the calories, which is actually what you want to do when you're tracking your macros.
Yeah, so there's a lot of times where clients are like, oh, this drink only has 4 grams of carbohydrates. I can easily track like 10 of those in my intakes. I'm like, not so fast, fam. Let's talk about the total calories of that particular beverage. And a lot of times is for those seltzers in particular, they're about 100 calories for the entire can, and it advertises as 4 carbs. So there might be 4 carbs, but there's 100 calories for the whole can. So we need to count for all those 100 calories, and you can do so in a variety of methods. Hit us with the first method, babe.
So typically for our clients, or what I like to do myself if I'm drinking alcohol, I usually like to count it towards my carbohydrates for the day. So in our previous video where we were trying to figure out and how to calculate calories, we learned that there's 4 calories per gram of carb. So if you're wanting to account that seltzer, for example, into your macros, you're gonna take the calories, so 100, and you're gonna divide that by 4.
4 calories per gram of carbohydrate.
Yep.
So 100 divided by 4 is simply 25 grams.
Good job.
25 grams of carbohydrates. Let's go. I'm the math guy here, not her.
But I got that one.
Good job. Yeah. So, we are big advocates of tracking alcohol. If you're going to drink alcohol, track it towards your carbohydrates, because carbohydrates are non-essential nutrients, whereas you do need proteins and fats. However, there are going to be times and situations where you might have a lot of fat calories left, and you can actually count that alcohol as fats as well. So if we're going back to the seltzer that's 100 calories and we want to count it for all fats, 100 calories divided by 9 calories per gram of fat, 100 divided by 9 is what, babe?
11.
It's about 11. So 11 grams of fat can be counted towards that alcohol. And one other way that we could count the alcohol is doing a variety of both carbohydrates and fats. However, we like to simplify it and just go either or. Primarily, we're going to track the alcohol and recommend you track the alcohol as carbohydrates.
Yep. And then just some other things to remember, just really pay attention still if you are incorporating alcohol and wanting to work that into your intakes. Make your protein and your micronutrients, especially like hitting things like fiber, keep those to like a priority, just so that way you know that you're getting all those micronutrients in before you go out for the night and drink.
She's exactly right, because remember, those alcohol calories are empty calories and you're not getting any nutritional value. So if you're gonna drink, make sure you get those micros, hit that fiber, fam, and then go ahead and drink responsibly.
So like the seltzers, obviously it's super easy to divide those calories. It's already portioned out. I usually would say that we want to avoid or try to stay away from more of those like high sugary drinks, whether it's a margarita or a pina colada and things like that. When there's a lot of, they're great, but when there's a lot of different ingredients and things in there, it's a little trickier to track, and those are going to be higher calorie, but it's a little hard to know exactly like the servings of those things or what's in those. So if you're trying to watch your intakes while you're drinking, I would say stick to the seltzers that are already pre-portioned, or like a hard liquor, where
My
it's
favorite.
like, a shot of vodka or something along those lines.
shot of vodka. So that's my favorite because 1 ounce of vodka is about 65 calories,
Yep.
which is pretty damn good. So yeah, just utilize these tips the next time you're going out to drink, and don't forget to track that shit.